Good morning, this is Scott, your Hoosier Marshal, coming with another video from Northeast Indiana on a Sunday morning where the sun is actually shining and it makes you feel good. Today, I'm going to take you on a tour, and I hope the camera isn't too shaky. I tried my best to come up with a system to mount my phone where it would be kind of as stable as possible, but we'll see what happens. Not much is stirring this morning, but we'll take you on a tour. Obviously, like most of the northeastern part of the country, we've had snow and cold. It's 5 degrees right now. Roads are kind of a little snow covered, a little dusting of snow that makes them slippery. Didn't think she was going to stop there for a second, but you know, as I go, my truck's in 2-wheel drive, so when I stop I may slip a little bit when I try to take off. But said I just wanted to give you a glimpse into my world. There's that beautiful sun. Even though it is cold, it makes you feel warm just to see the bright sun in the sky. So yesterday, I drove to Fort Wayne, which was only about a half-hour drive for me. Look at that. Street department is out on a Sunday morning making sure that our streets are doing okay. Anyway, half-hour drive or so for me to meet up at Copper Canyon Tobacco Store, to meet Smarty Bob, Paul from Pipes of Old, Kirk, Captain Kirk was there. It was the Indiana Pipe Club meeting, and I'm glad I went. It was fun. I enjoyed meeting Smarty Bob and Captain Kirk and Paul, and the other folks who were there, and being a part of the camaraderie there. Spent like 2.5 hours there, just chatting about life and things that interested us. There were plenty of pipes there. There was tobacco to try. I think everyone had a good time, and I will definitely try to make it to the next meeting. This one was kind of easy for me because it was so close to home. The next one will be a few hours away. That'll be a little more difficult, but we'll see if I can make it happen. So here we are, driving westbound. This is State Road 4. It's obviously the state road. It's the main street in our town. We'll get flipped back around, and at some point I'll try to make sure that our water tower is in this video, because I don't know when that water tower was erected, but it was painted yellow and a great big smiley face is on it. So that's what this town is famous for. Everyone knows Ashley as the smiley face town. And when my kids were little and we would travel anywhere, they knew we were almost home when they saw the smiley face. This, turning off of State Road 4 North, this is Hudson, Indiana. Our police department has a contract to provide police service to the town of Hudson, so we do patrol the streets here. Both towns are small. Population fluctuates. Right now, I would say Ashley is 1,400 to 1,500 people, and Hudson is maybe 700 or 800 people. So small communities, but full of good people. But like anywhere else, we do have crime and things that keep the police department busy. So this is Main Street in Hudson, Indiana. You see on the right there, that was at one time Hudson's fire department. They have merged with the towns border each other, but each town had their own fire department. But they've merged them together, and that building was closed down, and it's now the town of Hudson's street department. And you can see it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and as we drive, there's a lot of churches in these two little towns, and as we drive by, you can see the church parking lots filling up. But yeah, I've seen a few of you make videos like this, and I enjoy getting a glimpse into your world and seeing things from your view, what you see every day. So I thought I would do the same. It seems like this video is doing okay. I was worried that it was going to be kind of bouncy and shaky. But I don't know. If it's horrible, I will just not post it. I won't drive every street in the town, but I'll just give you a short little glimpse of my world. See, Jim, Corvette Jim, CJ's Garage, he's the one mainly I see posting videos like this, but I have seen others. Made sure to turn my radio off so they didn't ding me for a copyright when I go to post this. As I did my journey in making videos and learning to edit and put things together, and twice now I've tried to post a video and they said it was a copyright, but it wouldn't count against me. But I didn't want any issues, so I just cut that part out. Quiet Sunday morning. Hope this works out all right. Hope it doesn't make you dizzy. And as you can see, there's a railroad that goes through our community, both communities. That helps with the economy. Businesses like to have the rail. Makes it easier for them. That has helped bring economic growth to our community. The auto industry, like most places, is big. When we were entering Ashley, now leaving Hudson, when we get into the industrial portion of Ashley, you'll see that most of the industry there is auto related. Hudson has some industry too, and it's pretty much auto related. There is, last year there was one factory that closed down. It was a Japanese owned company called Trin, and they made a lot of electronic switches and who knows what there, but they said that basically due to the decrease in demand for the products they made because of the push for electric vehicles and not gas vehicles, killing their business, and they have a couple other plants, and they decided to close the one here down, which is sad because a lot of people lost their jobs, and hope they recovered from it. Hope they were able to find other jobs. I don't know, there's the water tower, but it's from the wrong side. So now we're back on State Road 4, headed east. And the sun was a lot brighter earlier. It was actually, you need to put your sunglasses on. When you're driving down this street right here, it made it tough to see, but I'm not complaining. And as you can see, we have I-69 that goes through our town, which is, I'm sure, another reason that a lot of the industry that's here chose to be here. Easy access to the interstate. I don't know how many miles, 20-minute drive south of here, you're in Fort Wayne, and you catch a lot of like 30 east and west, and a lot of the other highways down there. 10-minute drive to the north is the toll road, I-80/90. So we'll go ahead and flip around here, and I'm sure as I get flipped around and we're traveling westbound again, you'll be able to see that smiley face water tower. It's one of those things that, whether you're a person from here that likes that or thinks it's a good idea, or you think it's a stupid idea, we're stuck with it now because everybody knows the smiley face. And I think you can see it there coming up, the big yellow ball in the sky with a smiley face on it. I hope you can. At my phone as I'm driving, so I don't really know what you can see. Here we'll turn south onto one of the drives with industry on it. Man, it's so nice to see the sun. It's like an instant shot of vitamins. There's world famous Three Rivers Archery. If you guys are into traditional archery, recurve bows, long bows, traditional arrows, arrowheads, all those kind of things, they make those there. And WPS, Western Power Sports, if you guys are into dirt bikes, UTVs, ATVs, anything in that world, Western Power Sports is a huge supplier of all things for that. This is their Ashley, Indiana warehouse. They have one somewhere else. I can't think of where it is right now, but that place is huge for people that are in that world. It's well known. And I'm sure in the very near future, what we're looking at now is going to be some sort of warehouse or factory or something, because we're growing quickly, very quickly. It's amazing in the time that I've worked here, the growth that we've seen. But we've had some people in leadership positions in our town that were very proactive in seeking things like that to help us grow. Now we're on the southern edge, the stop sign here, I'll turn right. I'll be headed north again and take you back into our little town from the south edge. Our boundaries do go farther south from here, but there's not much out there right now. Like I said, that's for future growth. Here's another church. Like I said, in both of these small communities, there's together about 7 churches. It says something for Midwest America and what we believe in. Man, what a beautiful morning. Just have to love it. Alright, here we're starting to come back into town. Turn here, we're turning into the Ashley Community Center where the town offices are. My office is, the police department is. Okay, folks, that's a brief little glimpse into my world and what I see every day. So I hope I didn't bore you too much, and I would encourage others to do the same thing so we can get a glimpse into your world. So I guess until my next video, this is Scott, your Hoosier Marshal, saying time for me to go to work, and hope you're all well. Take care.